G'day guys, welcome back to Enshrouded. Hope you guys are doing well. I am hanging out here in the Kindle Wastes, the very sandy deserts just outside Brittle Brush, I think it's called, or Brittle Bush? Brittle Brush? I think it's Brittle Brush. Well, we're not right outside, we're sort of nearby. And yeah, well, we're just going to pretty much continue where we left off in the previous episode with our exploration. Let me just quickly deactivate this altar, and that way we can set up a new one when we need to. And yeah, as I said, we're just going to continue, I guess, from Brittle Brush itself. So I'm gonna glide myself down there. And we're going to see if we can just sort of continue. I think it's north that we need to sort of traverse through. Just talking about the previous episode for a second here, just before we finished up, we sort of graduated into the next tier of foods. So I'm really happy about that. We've got this chicken soup and fruit bowl, and hopefully that's actually going to give us the buffs we need to survive out here. I did spend a little bit of time between episodes doing a couple of things. One, looking for tin. So I do now know a decent location to find some more tin when we need it. That actually scared me for a second there. And aside from that though, we also went to the Revelwood, or I went to the Revelwood to essentially pick up some more hazelnuts because I was running out. I do like the hazelnuts because they do actually give us quite a bit of a strength buff, and since we're sort of primarily doing melee damage, I do want to deal as much damage as we can when we need to. So yeah, those are the three foods that I'm really going with: the chicken soup, the fruit bowl, and the hazelnut. I think the fruit bowl actually gives us the health regen that we need, so I don't really know if we need to continually bring like teas and stuff with us. But I guess I can still continue to make some more teas and use them if I really wanted to. There's a question mark in this area which I am sort of curious about. I think we also did look at the journal for it the other day. Yeah, that's right, there's this angry spirit or whatever, so we need to try and banish it. It should be around this area somewhere, though... Ah, here we go. It looks to be some kind of a town ruin. Got more of these armadillo looking guys, which I do want to try and hunt, just so that we can get some more meat. And yeah, that meat is what we're going to use to hopefully get to the next tier for constitution. Try to get more health. Are we in the right area? I think so, but... Oh, okay, there's something in there. Emily Frey's diary, entry 2. The sun has burnt the leaves. What would have been fruit and grain last year is ash today. I'm the only person still able to cultivate the land, and barely so. I gave away the last rations, baked the last bread. No more water to make soup, or ale to serve. No more customers, only people in need, blinded and blistered by the sun. Is this drought really an ancient curse? Did we fail them? Anger them? I can't let my faith waver. It's all I have left. I wonder if that's what we're supposed to find? Maybe not. Maybe there's something else around here that we're yet to discover. There's more stuff over there. don't know if there's anything in this building. Probably not. Yeah, we sort of just stumbled on this little, I guess, village, and I guess it's also a farm. I can see some little farm plots there. I'm not entirely sure where I need to go for this quest. I'm not really getting a marker. I should actually set this as active. That might actually help us. Okay, location below. Oh, okay. I wonder if I have to go in from Brittlebrush. Sorry, Brittle Bush. It might be the case. Yeah, that was a big drop. Okay, maybe we shall backtrack. And what I might do is actually just set that up right there. And we'll see if we can explore from this side. I don't really know if there's an entry point through here. Location above now. Okay. The game can't seem to make up its mind. Do I want to perhaps maybe check the journal once more and just have a look at whether or not there's a clue? Haunt of the Holy Halls, the Sun Temple in Brittlebush. Okay. The Sun Temple. Is it maybe through here somewhere? Yeah, I'm definitely getting further and further away. I really don't understand how to get there. Maybe this is it? The Sun Temple? Yeah, I mean, it looks like a big structure, so I'm hoping we're going the right way. Okay. Yeah. Can I read this without getting affected? Perhaps. The walls are alive. Townspeople, be warned. You must pray elsewhere, for these halls are haunted. I saw it with my own eye. I was marveling at the spark when the flame suddenly began to dance and wisp around in a strange rhythm. I thought it to be a trick of the light, but once my eye adjusted, I saw a ghastly shape emerge from the ground. Twisting the fire was a nebulous horror's skeletal remains aflame in spectral glow. It shifted towards me through floorboards and flame, its lips leaking curses and rot. Let me tell you, I've never scampered so quickly all my life. Had I stayed, I swear on my sisters, I'd have lost my other eye. Elin. Or Ellen. Okay, so there's some kind of a spirit, obviously, but I don't know what other types of enemies might be here. Okay, scavengers, perhaps? Let me just go back to... Yeah. And, we'll show it on the map again. I presume this will actually take us to our objective, so... hopefully. Yeah, there's something down there. Level 23. Alright, much better. We do have these enshrouded enemies. I don't know if we're going to get like hollow hall type enemies though. It sounds like it, considering it is some kind of a spirit that we have to purge. We are enshrouded actually in this location, so I'll keep that in mind. I do want to look around so that we can sort of loot stuff, but I'm also concerned about running out of shroud timer. Oh, okay. Yep. Did not see that drop. I'm guessing maybe something underneath us has opened up. I've got a bit of lava here. Game's giving us some bombs. Sometimes I feel like it gives us bombs because you could potentially dig something up. I don't know where though. Let me just quickly delete that. I don't know why I don't have oh, hang on. No. My bad. I've removed my my wood cutting axe. I'm gonna have to make another one. Fell sickle scythe. Right, we have some kind of a boss here to fight. Let me backtrack a second, guys, because I feel like we might not have enough shroud timer to defeat it. So I'm just gonna have a breather before we actually get in the fight. And perhaps maybe just to make things extra safe for us, we'll have the Shroud Flask. Shroud Survival Flask. And yeah, probably want to redo hazelnuts. But yeah, let's get in there. Oh, okay, there he is. My lord. Okay, it's a little bit bugged. Damn. Okay, this is really tough. I think I need a bit of a rest as well. So, let me head back. The problem being, though, is... yeah, I'm gonna have to make a run for the Sun Temple. I mean, just as well, it is night now. Only issue is the boss will probably recover its HP. Let me just double check on arrows. I guess I do have a decent number of arrows. Yeah, we should have the bronze now, thanks to me discovering the location of where to find some more tin. So if we do need to find... or sorry, if we do need to make some more bronze arrows, we should be able to do that. But I'm hoping we still have enough to complete this quest. I wonder if I should have the... no, that's not the right one. I'm thinking of Flask of the Fell. I only have 4 of them. But it should give us that little bit of extra stamina. Because what I'm finding is... our stamina bar is depleting very quickly when we're blocking those attacks. What? I need another lockpick. Oh man. Okay, and I need metal scraps as well. That's just great. Need a bit of honey and water for some of those potions, so I might want to actually craft some more. Yeah, maybe that's enough. Perhaps maybe I should just keep some metal scraps on me in case I need more of those lockpicks. I wonder if the room relocks itself every time you leave.
May the flame guide your way.
Okay. Let's do this. I could have repaired the sword, but I'm hoping we won't have to sort of fight too many other enemies in the process of trying to defeat this spirit. So one thing that we haven't exactly tried is to get close enough to do some kind of melee damage. I don't know if that's wise, considering its attacks and how hard it hits, but I just feel like we deal so much more damage with our sword. I kind of want to get in close. I forgot about the survival flask as well. Okay, there we go. We're looking pretty good. All right. That wasn't too bad in the end. I just really needed to play aggressive and just close the distance. Now, is there anything here that we might need to try and loot? I haven't, like, seen any chests or anything like that. Spellbinder's hat. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if we'll ever use that. Fell sickle scythe head. I guess this is some kind of a trophy that we could place. Or perhaps maybe it has some other use, but I'm gonna delete this because I don't think I'll ever use that. But yeah, I think that's it. So let's head back out before we suffocate from the shroud. Oh, this place is confusing. Alright, good times, good times. We should be able to just get back out by teleporting. And we should be continuing our journey north, because, yeah, those scientific tools and the bee smoker are still waiting for us, so let's deactivate that. I am just going to put stuff away here and also just make another altar. Emily Frey's tavern. I thought her tavern was down here. Maybe she opened another tavern after a while? Man, there's a lot of stuff that's sort of distracting from us sort of getting the items that we want. Should we go east to discover these locations? I don't know, let's try and go north first. If the pathway is blocked, then perhaps maybe we do have to go east. I guess an alternative way to get around to certain locations is maybe to just simply build yourself like bridges and stairs and stuff like that to go over stuff. Yeah, I'm just sort of looking at this area. It definitely feels like there could be a problem with traversal, but I guess we're almost there. Should we go for scientific instruments first? It is directly north. So there's more shroud down that way. I think it might just be only slightly shrouded. Okay, I see something there. Maybe that's what we're looking for. Eldermere Dam Excavation Camp. Let's have a look around. Shroud Meteor. Sounds impressive, but probably not for us. Bones in the sand. The Kindle Wastes hide many secrets, none more mysterious than the massive fossils of creatures long extinct. I have pondered the origin of their species, but this wasteland of a desert holds no answers. If you ask the local tribesmen, they will tell you the bones are of the gods, but I know this to be false. I have theories, but I need to do some more careful digging. I have a promising site in mind already. Lorraine Krim. Perhaps maybe this is not the spot. Maybe we're going to find some kind of a clue to find the location of the next place that we need to visit. What is this? I was gonna say, is this another Hollow Halls? Oh, and you can't even open it. Oh man. I think this is maybe like DLC, well, maybe not DLC, maybe future update type content? Possibly. Another Fire Wisp summon. I'll take that, and I'll use it soonish. Okay. Let's have a look at this thing. Nice. It doesn't really do a lot of damage though, so... Does it distract the enemy though? It might, actually. Okay, the thing also gives us a little bit of charcoal, which is interesting. So, is this the tools that we're looking for? Yeah, okay. There we go. So, I thought we had to go to another location completely, but it is not the case. There's all sorts of stuff in here. There's something else in that tent, actually. Oh man. Yeah, the waiting around to fight these things can be a little bit painful. They don't really attack you very aggressively. They're very cautious. On the disappearance of water. Field notes, day 19. Believe it or not, water used to be plentiful in the Kindle Wastes. Yet, when I asked some locals what befell these lands, I could not get a consistent answer from any of them. Everything from a mysterious sun god sucking the water into the heavens to the ground cracking open and the entire lake basin draining like a fishbowl. None of it made sense. The fact is, one day Eldermere dams stopped giving water even when the spillways were completely opened. I have heard whispers from far corners of Embervale of a blight emerging from beneath the ground, a world killer. Could these two environmental calamities be related? Possibly so, because I guess this entire world is now blighted, right, from the poisons of the elixir. Okay, so I wasn't expecting to get the scientific instruments. Very happy about it though. Now to just find the other stuff that we want. The beehive smoker. So let's head out there and let's see if we can find that as well. Okay, there's a bit of shroud here, and okay, yep, there's lava actually dividing both of these sections, or these canyons. I do need to try and go across somehow. There we go. Now, tell me the beehive smoker is just over here. Nope. We do have some honey though, so I guess we're going in the right direction? Didn't really find anything significant. Let me check the journal. Beehive smoker. Set as active. Show on the map. Oh, wow, okay, that's much, much further away. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to try and get there. I do have a lot of stuff, and I have the scientific instruments as well, so I sort of want to bring that home with me right now. So let's go ahead and do that first. Ooh, I almost made a boo-boo here. But I do want to just leave this here so that we can just continue the journey from where we left off. Okay, so back we go. Okay, so first things first, let's maybe place down the scientific instruments. I guess we just need to place it down somewhere, right? So hopefully it'll be happy with that.
Greetings.
So now we should be able to craft a whole bunch of new things. Maybe a whole bunch of new things that I'm not really that interested in. But nonetheless, we can now make these things, if we were so inclined. White glowing substance. We need a whole bunch of ingredients that we already have, actually. Bone meal, I've got plenty of that, and plenty of wood acid as well, but the bone meal is in the other house. Mycelium, we might have a few bits of mycelium somewhere. If not, I can always grab some. There's probably a deposit nearby. Yeah, I guess this is the newest thing. Yeah, okay. Maybe I do want to grab some mycelium and some wood acid. And we'll just have a play around a little bit with what that substance is and what it can do for us. I can't remember how much we need, but maybe this should be enough.
Hey! Hey! The birds sing sweetly. A good day.
So let me pin that. And we just need a bit more bone meal, so let's go fetch that. I think once we're done, we'll have another chat with Balthazar about a couple more quests that he's got lined up for us. So, bone meal, okay, we don't have a lot in there at least. We've got some here. Alright, so back we go. Yeah, I think we're on the cusp of being able to sort of bring everyone to the new home. I'm probably going to do that not in the next episode, but the episode after that. I just want to make sure that we grab the beehive smoker before we go back and switch gears to building once more. But yeah, we should be able to make this. So what does that do for us, though?
How can I help?
I was expecting something to unlock as a result, but I didn't see anything. Is it needed for perhaps maybe some spells? So we've got the scientific instruments. But we do need to make a couple of other things before we can go into the laboratory. I had no idea what the glowing material gave us. And I feel like I've just like made some more stuff for the sake of it, but then we actually don't have a use for it.
Do let me know if you need anything else.
This material glows in a warm white light. It's an alchemical miracle. Okay. Perhaps, and this is just a guess, but maybe we need it for when the laboratory is made. So, yeah. I was a bit excited there, but maybe excited for nothing. Above and beyond, Flameborn, I've made the greatest of discoveries. Yes, friend, the stars smile upon us at last. A legendary glider to rise above and beyond the wind currents, more valuable than any other. Search it and sail like blue jays, friend. Oh my god, yes please, we definitely need to do that. We need to do that soon. Scientific instruments for the laboratory. Perfect, my friend. You always rise to the task. If we manage to build a laboratory with the scientific instruments, then we can craft healing items beyond any imagination. Okay, cool. So yes, we should make all of that. We've unlocked a few new things here though, more decorative items. And yeah, a lot of armor sets which I probably don't really need to look at. Okay, so that's that. And I'm just sort of thinking if we want to try and continue our way east. It's actually quite far away. It makes sense for us to do a couple of other question marks on our way there, potentially. We do have a few other people who do want to have a chat with us, so...
Well, look who's back.
Well blocks. Flameborn, have you explored any elixir wells in the Kindle Wastes? They are the youngest of their kind. Oh, they send shivers down my spine. If we nabbed some well blocks from their depths, we could create a true monument. A true monument, you say?
Oh.
Flameborn, you've got that spark. We share a passion, don't we? Architecture, art, grave robbing. I think I've seen this one before. Or maybe I haven't. Sorry, I should have read that further. Anyway. I think I'm gonna just quickly pivot at this point to, well, firstly I do want to just have a look at new stuff that's available to us. Yeah, a lot of display related items. Hello Hall's showcase. Yeah, and then some very ornate looking furniture, which will need some palm wood. Okay. All looking pretty interesting, but one thing that I want to work on is a large magic chest. Just because we've been struggling quite a bit with inventory space recently, especially out there in the new home in Wistful Fields. So I feel like making one more large chest, that way we can just store a whole bunch of stuff in it and hopefully not have to sort of juggle around too much stuff constantly. We've got some chests here as well. Perhaps maybe I could sort of steal one of these chests as well and bring it over to the new house, but yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So wait a second. Just want to pin this. And yeah, this one needs alchemical bases and shroud cores, which we do have,
Happy to help.
but not really in abundance. So yeah, just gotta be a little bit careful. So we need 3 bronze bars, which I should have. And nails, which we can make.
Now get back out there.
And wood planks, hopefully we have some. Yeah, we do. Great. Nice.
Anything else?
Now that we have that, we should be able to just bring this to our home. And yeah, we should be able to just stash more stuff. Let's just snap and we'll just quickly rotate. Yeah, that seems okay. Delete that. Yeah, we've got a few things that I don't really want to carry around with me. Glass shards. I think some of this stuff can go back to the old home. So we'll make our way back there. Honey. Where am I keeping honey? Yeah, just doing a little bit of a tidy up here, guys, and that storage is definitely something that I should have made it ages ago, I feel. Now this glass, how can I actually smelt that? Here. Hang on. Glass shards. I thought we would be using that to make glass. So what do we need glass shards for? Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that front. I thought we had some honey here. Let me just drop some honey in there. And yeah, the wood can go back. And yeah, I do have this scroll, which I'm trying to find a spot for. Maybe one of these. Music sheets. Alright, now that that's done, time for a bit of a nap. Actually, one thing that I haven't done, apologies guys, is I do need to recraft the axe for cutting down trees and stuff. So let me just quickly resolve that, because yeah, we'll need it. Actually, I don't think we've upgraded to the bronze axe, have we? So, just as well. So 4 bronze bars. I think we have been using like a normal axe for quite a while.
Now get out.
There we go. Yeah, much better. So, since we are going to need some glass, maybe I should be dumping some sand in here, along with some charcoal. Been making some tin bars because we're going to need that for making some more bronze, but maybe if we can get some glass going, that'd be good. Just that we can get ready for making the laboratory. So we need charcoal and we need some sand. I think I do have some sand sitting in the other house, so I'll quickly grab that. And then we can have a sleep, or maybe we can have a sleep first, grab the sand, and then come back here. That doesn't seem like a bad idea. I'll have a chat with the hunter in a second as well, since she's got some kind of quest for us. Yeah, I do sometimes tend to ignore some of our craftspeople when they want stuff, just because we've got a lot of stuff going on constantly. I feel like in terms of pacing, this game could do with like a little bit more structure, rather than sort of dumping everything all together at once.
Here's the heart.
The greatest game. You're a good shot, Flameborn, but are you cold-blooded? Does your pulse slow before the kill? I know an enemy camp that might be your match. Go on, snuff them out. Jeez, it's a bit brutal, isn't she? Just going to have a look at new stuff. There's a whole bunch of new armor, which I guess we're not really that interested in, considering this is all sort of light armor or medium armor. Then there's... oh, okay, yeah, new trophies. So we could make this if we wanted to, but... not yet. Not yet. When we get to settling Wistful Fields with everyone, I think we'll think about that at that point. Sand. Should be sitting in here, I think. No. It's not sitting in here. Maybe I've stashed it away somewhere. If it's in one of the magical chests back in the first home, though, we would have been able to already pick that up and use it. Actually, there might be some sand sitting somewhere in the old home. Let me just see if I can locate it. Otherwise, what might happen is, between episodes, I might need to just spend some time in the Kindle Wastes, mining for sand, which shouldn't be hard. I think sand is the equivalent to soil in that biome. There we go. Yeah, just drop that in there. And yeah, we should have, hopefully, bits of glass to try and use for, I guess, whatever purposes we're going to use the sand for. Okay, so let's see. Crafting wise... yeah, I just wanted to clear our pin. But yeah, I think when we come back in the next episode, we're just going to continue our way here southeast to hopefully try and get to those question marks. I'm really hoping to hit the beehive smoker in the next episode, but I think we've made some decent progress. Let's just do an altar. I will probably just use that and chuck another altar here. Let's deactivate that. I think we're getting very close to the end of the episode, but I feel like maybe we just want to push a little bit further towards those question marks. So I think one of them is an obelisk. So there is some kind of a pathway leading that way. Maybe that would take us up here, or maybe to the obelisk. I don't really know. It looks a little shrouded there as well though, so that I'm not a fan of. Yeah, I'm gonna go back this way, and I'll see if going straight might actually help us climb up the side of the mountain here. Actually, if I set this as a waypoint, maybe I might be able to get there a little bit easier. Nice respawn point there. And okay. Maybe there's something in there that we need to investigate. Maybe the tavern's inside the mountain, who knows. But if we set things up here, I think we should be able to hit up those two locations pretty quickly. Enemies nearby. Ah, these guys. Let's maybe clear them out. Alright, good stuff. Area is clear now, so very good. Let's quickly commune, and I think this is the episode, guys. So hopefully by the next one we'll get that beehive smoker, and if we get it pretty early, then we might actually shift gears pretty quickly to more building. And I'm really keen on actually bringing everyone to the new home. That way we don't have to sort of switch between the two homes constantly. And I might do you know, some Tetris, inventory Tetris, to, you know, move things around between those two locations. And I might also spend some time breaking down the old base as well. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I might make some decisions on whether or not I will record some of that, but we'll see how we go. Righto guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Drop me a like if you did. Otherwise, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.